It doesn't matter who or where you are in life, you clicked on this video because you want to outwork everyone, achieve your dreams, and reach your true potential, but it just doesn't happen. I have been there, stuck, frustrated, wondering what am I doing wrong from all these successful people. If this is something you're going through right now, I have some good news for you. Successful people and the average human like you and I are actually not that different. We have the same potential, or even more. They just follow certain principles you seem to lack. Here are the 5 principles you need in order to outwork every single person. Principle 1. Take action and start. You need to realize a new year does not come with New Year or New Year resolutions. It comes when you change your old habits, holding back your progress. You have made promises to yourself before, but here you are still waiting to start, because there's a part of you that's okay with being the same average mediocre person you are. You tell yourself, I'm almost there, I'm trying, it's not my fault. But let's be real for a second. How much effort are you actually putting in? Just start to work on your goal today. No matter how small of an effort you do, remember, starting is the hardest part. It shows that you have the courage to be bad at something before mastering it. So, start today even if it's just baby steps. Principle 2. Get out of your own head, anyone, particularly the ambitious, can fall prey to this in a good or bad way. It is natural for any young, ambitious person to get excited and swept up by their thoughts and feelings of their future success without actually achieving it. This gives you a false sense of belief that you have already accomplished those things in life when you have done absolutely nothing. Similarly to the overrated word, use delusion. Especially in a world that tells us to keep and promote a personal brand, we forget where the line is that separates our fictions from reality. Principle 4. Use boredom as fuel. Boredom isn't your enemy, it's a tool. Most people run from boredom by scrolling on their phones or playing games. But here's the thing, if you let yourself be bored, really sit with it, you'll reach a point where you'd rather do something productive than just sit there. I used to fill every boring moment with mindless distractions, but once I forced myself to sit with that uncomfortable feeling, I found the motivation to get things done. Boredom became a trigger to work on stuff I'd been putting off. If you use boredom right, it can push you towards productivity, not laziness. There's even a study that shows people would rather shock themselves than sit with boredom. That's how powerful it is. So next time you're bored, don't reach for your phone. Let it push you to do something worthwhile. Principle 5. Consistency. Consistency is one of the most important and fundamental values of success. Why do you think most people fail? Not because they don't try, but because they don't keep trying. They start strong, but then fall off. Why they don't understand that success requires a complete change in how you think and act. You're not failing because you're lazy or unmotivated, you're failing because you don't stick with it. I used to be the same. I'd get all fired up, super productive for a while, and then, boom, I'd crash, I'd clean my desk, wake up early and feel like I was on top of the world. But then I'd slip one little thing, would go wrong, like staying up late to play a game. And that would be the start of my downfall. Before I knew it, I was back to my old unproductive self, wondering what the heck went wrong. Here's the truth. Your excuses and distractions will try to get the best of you. But is it easy? To be honest, no, not at all, but that's the price you have to pay for success. Repeat the same thing day by day. Even if you don't see any results, progress is still progress. And one day, if you're consistent enough, all your efforts will count. Principle 5. Discipline. Discipline is the flame which keeps us going even when we are tired. It's the force which makes us get up and work no matter what your excuse might be. But most importantly, it shows how bad you want to achieve your dreams. Not only this, but discipline builds a level of self-respect and determination for your craft an average human can't even imagine. You love the feeling of outworking everyone wrong, but keep avoiding the work it takes to get there. And if we are being honest, that's why you're still here, stuck in this endless loop. Stepping into the version of yourself you dream of every day is frightening. It means admitting you're lazy, that you're wasting your time and not living up to your full potential. So, let me ask you, are you ready to outwork everyone and become the best version of yourself?